Perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Ha!
What is the creature doing to those?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders? We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the Circle a service. We will await word.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
Damn it all.
Don't.
Dwergar! Slashed me! Poison!
Like dwarves, Dwergar have innate resistance to poison, and thus no need for intricate brews. Though deadly if left untreated, the poison can be cured by the antidote or natural remedies.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? No arguments there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too.
I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
It hurts.
Girls' garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Iron Hand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Is my species evolving?
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible. Fleshwalker, tongue talker, far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
Dwergar destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you. Remain in the Underdark, and I will follow. We cleanse the rot together.
This stuff is everywhere.
Sharp, deep, and still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory.
Stop! Stop! Bibba bang! These mushrooms! Toxic! Scroll! Escape! My bag, please! I've dropped it somewhere! Thank you, thank you! How did I get here? What are you doing? Get out of there! Careful! My pack, please! Yes! That's... Yes! I just have to... And then... Here! God. Finally breathe. Ah, right, as, what were you saying? Done it. I must need to go. For you. Your trouble. Ta.
The mushroom?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless. Bloody worthless. Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough. Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it. Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss. Might as well go myself.
How long have you been down here? Think, Balin, think! Whew.
rest.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
All right. What now?
That old idiot.
These things have stayed interesting.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of Withers, the wraith that summoned the hireling.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus, I lent them my rhetoric. Because you needed to speak to it. Because it feels correct. Fitting. These souls clawed their way back from the fugue plane for vengeance. The art of violence is one memory not lost to them, I assure you. Now, let us return to the fray.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Smell a trap.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Can't even catch my breath. Another step forward. All right then.
Die, so your target right.
Take care.
On my way. What now?
At the ready. Come on, can't stay idle.
Best way. These boots have seen everything.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Very well. Still on my feet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Best be on my way.
Another fight. Let's go. Good idea.
won't last much longer.
The tumor is excised. The Dwerga are dead. Here, I break ground. From the dark will a mighty circle rise. My song will fill the grotto. Death Doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of Glut, there may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. A tune of division. Yours to sing. 3 scrolls in all. Keep your allies steady, and your foes fearful. Melodies of peace, even in war. A gift of Circle Glut. Come then, bring me to Spore and I will sing its doom. The age of Glut begins.
Let's get going. Rest.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. So generous is Spore, mighty sovereign. But when I sang my need, I received only silence. You give us nothing. We will take everything. Peacebringer, what is this?
haste. Nothing will stand in my way.
I am. Let this place be sacred. Circle Glut takes root. My spawn will rise and sing of your might. You will be called Kingbringer. Take my gift of song. Cry it low or loud, but cry it proud, Kingbringer. So it is certain, and so you are known.
Spore's old song falters in the Myconid's minds, swallowed by a new rhythm. The song of Glut.
You have served well, Kingbringer. But our work is not done.
You see Glut's old grotto once more, but this time wreathed in flame. Amid the slaughter strides a drow.
Near. This is the one who brought the Dwergar blight. Bring me his head, so that I know my new circle is safe.
I never thought I'd become a fungal errand girl, yet here I am.
You have my favor, Kingbringer. But yes, there will be riches as well. Go! Cross the lake and kill the drow.
Have you spoken with Spirit?
She is cataloging cold fertility records.
Oh. Well, perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Bibberben. Of course, it was Bibberben.
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals. The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Never a dull moment.
Adamantine forge. Curious.
In nocte concilium.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Glory. We search for the adamantine forge. The secret to mastering the adamantine forge. Book disguised by magic. Zagrim, conjurer, seeker. Lost workshop of Siluriali. Finest weapons in all creation. Dawn knows, but cannot tell.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, that's what people mean when they talk about butter. You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
old idiot.
Dink, Balin, dink.
I'm shooting arrows at his head. Then this other guy twirls his fingers when you nick it out of him. Too fat. Stop bleeding. Fascinating like fun. You bet. Here's to the absolute.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts? And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing. Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird. Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we? We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, eh?
Faith? That's nothing. This is gonna be my night. No! 10! Come!
Yeah, turn it, the little fucker. Just chase it through the park.
Go on! Getting close to the beast. If he bites, just bite him back. Chase! That thing! Don't care how pissed off it is. Get that out!
Hurt me. Run. Where? Safe. There. Run.
That's the game done. Come here.
One more round.
Well, look here. That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all. Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
You're a true soul? Here, it were only a bit of fun, all yours.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Just a bit of fun. No disrespect meant.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make it taste here. Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold dead ass.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? A half-elf, thinking you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Forgive me. I had no idea. The other true souls are inside. They're planning and such. I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers.
It seems our infection comes with an unexpected symptom. The ability to influence others. An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. For better or for worse. Sensible.
Then he turns. Must have read my mind, you know. And he raises his arms. Magic again. So I grab his hand.
Now they're cold dead ass.
A scrying eye. Best not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest? your beautiful eyes.
They're drowned. They're stuck up. Ignore them. And be happy they didn't throw you to the skies.
Sugan al Shukok, Otashokek Dos! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulko kank.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes, and questioning the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who is... Who? You're no true soul. Yeah, you're right. You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No! I'm not done! Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her. Say that again. 'Cause I know I didn't just hear you refuse the Absolute. I don't need your lip. Boys, crush him!
Waste a step. This is good.
close at hand.
On my way.
Nothing important is ever easy. And away. Need to find a way forward. Where do I go from here? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Hope this ends well.
Take two.
Blood comes easy these days.
Have to keep going.
Sometimes the only way out is through. At the ready. Here goes nothing.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Going. Hope this ends well. A dull moment. Light on my feet.
Got to press on.
this is worth the cost. You've made a great mistake. Breathe deep and move. Can't slow down. Should get started.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Best be on my way. I won't give in. One day, I'll catch a break. First step is the hardest.
What's the plan?
I'm done. I can't wait to sleep.
Time to press ahead. No hesitation. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. What to do?
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
I could get used to all these.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Again! Make it squeal again.
It's staying right here. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
How dare ya?
What path lies before me? Death won't take me. No choice but to keep going. Have to keep going. Should get started. to push my luck again. Light on my feet.
No hesitation.
Moving.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin. I must admit, I didn't expect anyone would come to my aid. Who in their right mind would infiltrate a goblin-infested temple? Unless... that look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure. I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated. Gladly, but first I must return to the Grove. As you made short work of the goblins' leaders, there's nothing stopping me. Come join me in your own time. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
What do I have to lose? Survival is all that matters.
My faith protects me.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Got to focus.
Can't even catch my breath.
First step is the hardest. Well, so much for peace. Very well. All right then.
Ready. On the move.
Where do I go from here?
stealing has caught someone's attention. What will you do? Your violence is drawing the wrong kind. Your assault has caused panic.
I'll strike you down. Can't stay idle.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Here goes nothing. Don't waste a step. These boots have seen everything. Time to push my luck again. Breathe deep and move. What path lies before me? Still alive, so that's progress.
I'm way too big.
Better make camp soon. Might be a while before there's another chance to rest.
I'm way too big.
I'm way too big.
Well, my day just improved. Did you want something?
No one stopped me yet.
Smash! Crush the full bag! Bet them guts are nice and juicy.
Stuff your belly, brother. The feast has begun.
Time to press ahead.
I'm ready.
Rip the gizzard's face off!
May the gods take you first. Survival is all that matters.
Got to concentrate. Have to keep going.
Another fight. Let's go. One day.
Let's end this. You've been in better shape. Take you.
Need to find a way forward.
What do I have to lose?
It comes easy these days.
Can't afford to let up.
That should work. try me. Best be on my way. Come on. Can't stay here. I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Need to stay focused.
Seems like the best way.
On I go.
A stitch in time saves. You know. Can't slow down. Give in.
Won't give up.
On my way.
Take two.
No more than a few pecks. I'm afraid the spread is most inadequate. Our bargain is at an end. Unless perhaps you've a spicier deal? Without so much as a lick of that mouth-watering meat of yours. A pity for us both. Until later.
My faith will guide me.
Looking ahead.
Let's get going.
path lies before me.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Welcome, rest.
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. And I hear you are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us. Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here, I hate it. This is awful. Enjoy myself? There's a worm in my brain. I'm surrounded by idiots, and all I've got to drink is wine that tastes like vinegar. By all means, go and enjoy yourself. I'll be here, waiting for the sunrise.
Is this everyone? Our numbers have grown so few.
Come on, Alfie, make it spicy.
All right. This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you. But I need an angle. Any ideas? One raunchy ballad coming up.
Maybe we should forget the city. Live up here, under the stars.
It's a bed and a roof for me. But off you go, Master.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Your words, not mine. But not what I mean. I mean, desperate people. Like those refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. We should have had wine more often. More warming than the fire. We'll have to wait. I can't talk right now. We should have had wine more often.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. Enjoy yourself tonight. I'll come and find you in the morning so we can talk.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
The buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Her mind is certainly an enigma, but would you wish it any other way? You sleep alone, uplift.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You're half right. You have to get to Moonrise, but you still have a choice of how to get there. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the Shadow Curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanas guide us.
What do you get up to all day without us, hmm?
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Hopefully. Precise. The grove. This is why I chose Francesca. Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play there's I helped. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Don't mind me.
You sort of fight.
Well, so much for
No time to rest. What to do?
Let's get on with it.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this. Of course. May you keep balance.
Can't give up now.
Can't afford to stay idle.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, of course. May you keep...
I've got a long road ahead.
There's no time to waste.
Accelerated rate. Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome son. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well. The nutrition my species receives from other minds is difficult to emulate.
Worry not, friend. You'll find the key soon enough.
Living waters this dark. Open up.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
Important is ever easy. Maybe I should... No, this is good.
So much for peace.
Can't even catch my breath. Good idea, I think.
craft is ready to sail.
Whipping it ready, lads. Company's calling.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like. Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
Let's try and keep this diplomatic. I'd rather not jump into another fight quite so soon.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Seems we'll have to free Nair before we can collect the bounty on his head. Might be worth talking to some of the gnome slaves. Before they're worked to death, that is.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
God, you're still at it then.
Prick ain't stopped caning them.
That drow, Nair, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though not necessarily our concern, of course. I was. He mentioned Dark Justiciars, and we've come across other signs of a Sharan presence during our travels. I'm not sure I can dismiss that as a coincidence.
Knaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Thrin's gone touched in their head.
That's the cult's doing. Dunnell's joined up too. Drug.
Another eye. Same as in the
Spreading
goblin
like
camp.
flies on shit.
Someone's watching from afar.
You stare into the eye. Your reflection stares back. The longer you stare, the more uneasy you feel. There is a presence. You are seen. Your consciousness surges into the orb. First, there is blackness. Then, a pair of unblinking red eyes. Pain grips your skull as the eyes stare into you. Then, look away. The connection is broken.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothaean heat. Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders. Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move! I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads. Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Keep digging! Didn't you hear? Do I need to rip the extra flesh off your ears? Faster!
On your feet, or I'll bite your toes off one by one.
You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better
Tricks get nowhere with just axes. Things gone touched in their head.
That's the cult's doing. Donald.
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him? Yet you got that twat soul stench. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nia won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold? Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nër. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nër's got plenty. Help Thryn free Nër. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Half? You drugnin. Fine. Half it is, but first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orb floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god? Why would gnomes make such a thing?
You're the expert. Why don't you tell me?
And away I go.
You took a life, now yours will be taken in turn.
Who's the statue, you think?
Human, certainly. A god? Perhaps. Why would gnomes make such a thing?
No one stopped me yet.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Duergar are sending a message.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in. Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Nër taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly. Caught them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the Toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one droogs with Clan Flameshade.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Mermuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
You've read that harming spiders is illegal among Lolth's faithful, and often punishable by death.
Father Mermuth is our past. Lolth is our future.
These spiders are loyal to the local Dwergar. In the event of a fight, they will join the fray against you, with slavering enthusiasm.
Xanta, is it so?
I've heard the very same. Come, brothers, follow me into her hairy embrace.
Her embrace. We're ready. We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
With Clan Flameshade.
Another sticks it.
Piss pot.
You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
If I was that slave, I'd be tempted to add a dash of something poisonous to their drinks.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble. Comfortably. Figured it obvious. I'll kick up my feet, order a brew, watch them work. They'll complain, but they love it. I'm telling you. And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off. Hey, stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
With Clan Flameshade.
They're starting.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves?
Wonder what's past this.
Don't let anyone in around here.
Ugh. The scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
What's that?
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
Curious. I smell a trap.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let's finish this.
And away I go. I'll strike you down. Never a dull moment.
Talk to me.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
With a flick of the wrist. All right, time to skulk about.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow us to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from...
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one.
A whisper.
Hold it! I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
What's to say? You're Nyr's bootlicker. Saw you sailing. A goddamn true soul. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Don't do this. Don't pretend you give a shit about me. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. I'll spare you a vial. I go where there's shit to stir, and there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Snitch. No one drugs with Clan Flameshade. Besides,
Certainly.
I'd like to force
God.
feed him some of that shit he stirred up. You better hope your little tricks didn't harm the true soul!
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move! And you better hope that's the worst of it. You prick nerve. Clean up this mess. Near dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat.
Out
Get
of
back.
the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Finally. Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin!
Nyr does not fail.
You care for the weak true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nyr's faith. Thrym, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him. Insufferable, insolent scum. I'm going to enjoy this.
Shut your shitholes, both of you! You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nyr. And it's time you shell out.
Direct your blade at the heretic, Dwergar. You shall have your coin.
You're damn right I'll have it. Me and that one, we got a deal. We beat your ass and dig the Jews out from your carcass.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nyr is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics, let Nyr be your end. Oh, in my thrall.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Still on my feet. Can't slow down. Where do I go from here? Impero.
kill you. Got to keep fighting.
Heretic!
Breathe deep and move.
My faith will protect me. What should I do? Let's do this.
Death's close at hand.
Time to press ahead.
Got to concentrate. Bleeding fast. I need healing.
No choice but to keep going. Still breathing, despite everything. No hesitation. wonder if this is worth the cost.
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse.
Shindilrin's shithouse.
You should take a look.
You see it? Cockstench had a wriggler in his skull. All the more reason to clear out. Here's your cut. Extra too, like I promised. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Clan property. They come with us. Won't hear me argue. Your mouth's got the might to back it. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses!
Please. Well, you did it. I shouldn't be surprised, considering our history. And yet... Free. Yes. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go. Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me. Ha! I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim. Then again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go, and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
That took the edge off.
You're covered in dust. Damn drow. He did this to you.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Please. No. Man. It can't be.
Mina and Wiki, did they suffer?
It was over in a flash. They're at peace now. Praise Iron Hand.
Could have been you. I can't bear to think about it.
You don't need to.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken. And there's dust inside it.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
He did this to you. Baldur.
I'll fill that one later. Better than nothing.
Lunkbug. Better now that I'm with you. Gods. We're near. We're near. Shh. Put it out of your mind. I'm here now. It's not right. Not right.